If you're gonna bankrupt my family, do something wise with your money choices.
Oh yeah, I don't. If you're looking for money, I don't really have a lot of money, but I do make a mean lasagna.
Everyone will know me as a brave survivor, the woman who beat the odds. I'm gonna be famous.
I've lived through this experience many times in my mind.
I mean, obviously I'm not a kid, but legally the applicable penal code is kidnapping.
I see that you're wearing a mask, which I can assume means you have not yet received the COVID vaccine. So I do appreciate your little concern for my safety there. Thanks.
You didn't need to tie me up though, because I'm always down for a spontaneous road trip.
What the do you think you're doing to me?
Swear to God, if I ever get out of this chair, these guys are dead to me. I'm gonna kill them all.
This is so gross. When was the last time you did laundry? Also, I really think you need to get your car detailed because I found this receipt to McDonald's from June of 2019. That's embarrassing for you. Did you just run a red light? You know that red light runners cause hundreds of deaths and thousands of injuries each year. You really should consider putting a car cleaning category into your monthly budget because if you're not going to do it yourself, I mean, this is just bad car maintenance. Not that I'm suggesting you put all of your ransom money into car maintenance because that's ridiculous. You should at least invest some of it. I mean, if you're going to bankrupt my family, do something wise with your money choices. You're supposed to yield on yellow. This is why they make us take a mandatory driving test at the DMV so that we can all collectively obey the laws and keep us safe. My dad always said that you had to be a good steward of the money that was given to you. I knew I shouldn't have fallen for that asking for directions line. I know the statistics of women being taken advantage of by men, but did I listen to my spidey senses? No, I turned them off and I felt the need to be polite just the one time, and look how it paid off. I'm a terrible person.
What happened to you to make you this way? Is it your mother? Was it your mother? Do you want to talk about it? Really, I want to make sure I'm not making the same mistakes your mother did. Is that mask you're wearing, is that hot? You look kind of sweaty and flushed from what little I can see of your face. Do you want to turn the AC on? Feel free. Feel free. I'm kind of warm as well, a little sweaty here, so be fine with me. Do you need some water? No, you can just let me into the kitchen. I'm happy to pour you a glass of water. I can bake you some cookies. We can talk this through. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't. If you're looking for money, I don't really have a lot of money, but I do make a mean lasagna. I can pay you in Italian food. I don't want to bother you. But if you just let me know approximately how long we're going to be like this, because I am bringing snacks to Little League tonight, which I'm also coaching. And then I have to stop at the grocery store after that to buy supplies for the bake sale at school tomorrow, which of course I'm chairing. And then I'm the room mom of my daughter's second grade class, and it's her teacher's birthday, so I've got to get her birthday basket together to deliver tomorrow. And was your mom not your room mom? Was that the problem? Because I got that. No? Okay.
This was not on my vision board for 2021. This whole kidnapping thing is derailing my 5-year plan. What am I supposed to say to the stockholders during our quarterly meeting? I'm sorry, I couldn't meet our sales figures because I was tied to a chair in a parking lot. Unless... Oh, no. This is perfect. Why didn't I think of this before? I'm gonna rescue myself in a heroic turn of events. I'll get a book deal, obviously, go on Oprah, probably get a Netflix series. Everyone will know me as a brave survivor, the woman who beat the odds. I'm gonna be famous. My career is basically writing itself as we speak. Oh my God, do you think you can go on your phone and check Instagram for me? Because I bet my family has already put out a press release and they're making the rounds and everyone's going to my Instagram to follow me. Please, 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 please go see what my follower count is. Oh, please.
I've lived through this experience many times in my mind. And it can end in a myriad of ways. One way, my ransom is paid by a handsome and mysterious benefactor. There's the one where I'm rescued on live television, but I ask them to never share my name. It's much more mysterious. There's the outcome where I cry so hard I float to safety in a river of my own tears. Oh, there's the ending where the kidnapper turns out to be my high school sweetheart, just whisking me away to relive a memory. Oh, there's the one where I leave rips off the bottom of my dress as clues, and a young detective catches on, finds me and rescues me in a heroic event. They get an award. I write a screenplay. Who would play me? Ah, yes. Anya Taylor-Joy with her weird wide eyes. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I want to know right now, what will it be? Was it something I said? No, don't call 911 just yet. Wait a moment. There. Do I look like a dead mermaid that just washed upon the shore? I hear the buzzards. They're circling. My time is very near. What a romantic way to die.
The etymology of kidnapping is interesting. I mean, obviously I'm not a kid, but legally the applicable penal code is kidnapping. I guess I got abducted is probably a better way to phrase that, but if you go to prison, the word kidnap is going to be in your record somewhere. Every year, 600,000 people in the US go missing. Never thought I would be one of them. As a professional kidnapper yourself, you're probably well educated about the Lindbergh Act. You're not? You really have a lot to learn about your career. It's a federal law that makes it a crime to kidnap for ransom or otherwise. But if you were to let me go right now with no harm to me, you're only going to face 8 years in federal prison. Everyone knows that if the crime is nonviolent, parole eligibility starts at 25%. Something to think about.
Just so you know, I've seen every episode of 2020 and Dateline, so I know how this ends. Lester Holt will tell my story. I see that you're wearing a mask, which I can assume means you have not yet received the COVID vaccine, so I do appreciate your little concern for my safety there. Thanks. Do you know if this rope is made from natural fibers? Because that, as you can see, can irritate my skin. Just FYI, the ropes that are made from recycled plastic are a little bit better. FYI, for next time. Hopefully there's no next time. So my best friend Sharon, she calls me every hour, and if I don't answer or call her back, she will call the police. I actually know all the local police by name. I call them on a regular basis, just talk about local ordinances or road closures or neighborhood watch stuff. Chief Walther and I, we're like this. So you know, they know me.
After all this social distancing, it's frankly a relief to meet new people. Hi, I don't know if we've met yet. I'm Abbey. You didn't need to tie me up though, because I'm always down for a spontaneous road trip. Oh, I've never seen this forest before. Are we going hiking? I love hiking. I was in this backpacking group in college and we always brought s'mores. Did anyone bring s'mores ingredients? If you didn't, you know when you snatched me off the street, I had that red backpack? I always have extra s'mores ingredients in there. You want to go check and we can make a fire? I just gotta be optimistic. Otherwise I'm gonna spiral and think about my impending doom. So someone please get those s'mores. Sugar makes me happy.
What the do you think you're doing to me? How dare you? I do not have time for this today. I don't. I have a very busy schedule and this is not on my list. I promise that whatever it is you want, I will make it happen and then we can move on with our lives in peace. That's a lie. I'm gonna hunt you down and make sure you see the longest prison sentence that's ever been handed down in the history of kidnapping. The IRS is gonna audit you every year. While you're in prison, I'm gonna turn on your outdoor water spigot so that you come home to a massive water bill. Every time you're on an online dating app, it's catfishing. Every time for the rest of your life. That's what you get for this.
You guys didn't actually have to kidnap me. I would have come on my own. All you have to do is give me the time and the warehouse address. I just want everybody to be happy. I don't have to be at work today. I'm sure they'll be fine without me. In fact, one time I was out with the flu for a week and nobody noticed. So, yeah. I swear to God, if I ever get out of this chair, these guys are dead meat. I'm gonna kill them all! What's that? I was just singing a song from the musical Chicago. Anyway, let's talk about what your needs are. What are your core motivations for this crime? Do you want fame, power, money? What are your needs?